Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, good afternoon, Naughty Crew. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel, Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. Mine is a little busy, but we're here, right? Get into the trending topics that's going on. Please make sure you hitting that like button, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're on our path to 10K subs. And I just want to send my appreciation out to the Naughty Crew because without y'all, it would be no me. So shout out to the old subscribers, the day ones, and the new ones, and the new ones to come. Okay, because this movement is real, and I created this platform not only to create awareness, but to have a safe place for people to come to have their opinions. And although we may not agree all the time, we can respectfully disagree. All right. So thumbs up this video. Shout out to the Naughty Crew. Share this live out. This is the way YouTube recognizes that we are here. Okay. So notifications have to go out. I just want to address the comments from earlier show. We got into some really deep topics, and before we do that, everything we discuss here falls under fair use commentary. Copyright Act 107. The disclaimers in the description box, and also scrolling below on the banner. Also follow me on all of the free apps. Okay, I just want to make something clear. All right, I am not in support of DV whatsoever, whether it comes from the man to the woman or the woman to the man. It's never okay, and I want to make my stance on that very clear. I didn't, and I try to be careful with my wording and things like that earlier. And I see the comments. I did not want to come off as victim shaming or blaming. Okay, that is a horrible situation. If anybody is in that, what I have a problem is when people expose other victims to their abuse, right? And they do not present evidence like a police record and things like that. And when I see things like that, because everybody is running to the internet exposing their business, and that's why I feel like your personal relationship business should not be online, but everybody wants to run to the internet to so-called expose everyone, right? When you do that, you're triggering people that are real live victims. And I just question people's motives. Like, are you trying to build another platform for yourself? I do. And if I'm wrong for that, I'll be wrong. But we see people come onto the internet to exploit people's emotions on a regular basis. And I was on Jovi Beauty, and she brought forth a story that I was not aware of, where a woman, she was in a DV situation, and she took the proper steps, and she contacted the police over 50 times, and ultimately the situation ended with her having to take matters into her hands, and she got arrested. She has a permanent record, and she was ignored. she was ignored, and now she'll have to face consequences for the rest of her life. It's just crazy, right? And I don't like when people exploit situations like that. One moment, y'all. I don't know. Hopefully, we could come to some understanding, but I do not want to come off like I'm victim shaming or things like that. Hey, Callie Bay. Hey, Cece. Hey, Noah. I saw you. Hey, Miss Barbara. I'm good. I'm good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're here too, Britt. She says she wants to thank everyone for gifting the memberships. Hi, Miss Kaiser. Hey, Cece. I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw the show earlier or whatever, but I just exposed some things. You know what I mean? Hey, Robert's wife. I just exposed, and I like to give all sides of a situation, and that's why I posed the question: like, was Yada wife, Yada Awakening's wife, was she victim or participant? You understand? Alicia, miss you. Thank, no problem. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Robert's wife. Hey, everybody joining me on the gram. Yes, shout out to y'all. Oh, didn't even go live. Okay, on the gram. Sorry. All right. So, if you do catch the replay, I don't want to be misunderstood. And Angelique, she's a content creator. I think she explained it best. Maybe I was just explaining it wrong. But I don't want people to think that I don't have compassion for people that go through DV and things like that. But as you all know, a lot of people are playing on this internet to garner clicks, views, and money. You know what I mean? And I think Angelique explained it the best. So let's start there. Let me start with her explaining, because usually these situations that are presented to the internet that are so perfect are very toxic behind the scenes. And this is why, like, I don't go to the internet for my relationship advice. If I need relationship advice, I'm gonna sign up for a marriage counselor and things like that. And if I'm in a toxic situation, I'm gonna take the proper steps so that the people involved with hurting me are going to be held accountable. All right. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Check out my video from earlier. And please, that's what my position is. Okay. And I gave all sides. Because I saw in the comments, not you victim shaming. Like, come on now. Are you kidding me? What about the people that's playing with your heartstrings on this internet? What about them? But Angelique, she did a good job.
Is oversharing their relationship, giving advice because of how perfect it is and how many things that he does for his wife or her husband does for her. I'm telling you, there are things going on in the back that you don't know about. Not that you should know about it, because I'm not saying at all that you should bring your issues to social media. I actually am very against bringing any of your relationship business at all to the internet. So that means don't expose your man, don't expose your woman, don't put his business out there, etc., etc. But two things can be true at the same time. And I would say it's very important to be mindful of couples that overshare how good their marriage is, because for some strange reason, this isn't shade to anyone, but y'all know that I'm going to speak as far as, especially since the Yada Awakening situation with his wife. Anytime you have to say all of these wonderful things, extravagant things, there's something going on. He has shared, first of all, he has pandered to women, right? His money, y'all been giving y'all money to this man, and he has been pandering to women. I don't believe a word that man said. I don't believe a single word. He was simply playing on the minds of unintelligent women. I have went through his comments, and I have seen so many women say, I'm praying for a man like you. Be careful what you wish for. I see a lot of times women are on these, like there's a trend on TikTok of having a blue collar husband and staying at home and not having to work, and my nails.
She's right. And what they do is they prey on the heartstrings of women who are out here lonely and they desire a relationship, and people get mesmerized by this stuff, and then start funding their lifestyle. And you see this big huge house that they were living in. You know, why don't they have to get out here and work like the rest of us? Like, come on. And then to top it all off, do these people have the proper credentials to give this type of advice out to people? And that's when you go into the Cheyenne Bryant territory, who's out here cross-playing being a fake doctor. Are these people qualified to? It's just like common sense goes out the window when people are giving support to these type of platforms. Look, I'm just here to keep you guys, put the information out there.
Look like this because my husband's look like this. I am so sorry. I think all of that shit is so, like, it's not cute and it's not braggable. And this is my opinion. Me personally, I'm of the belief that two people should be working in the household, man and wife. This is me. I think there are multiple reasons why the woman should always have her own money and pull her weight. Number one, you could be dealing with a man that ends up manipulating you, controlling you, and you can't do shit. You having to ask your man for allowance or wait for his payday to go do something. I think it's absolutely asinine. That is, again, my opinion. Or you're dealing with a situation where you have to constantly walk on eggshells because they are the breadwinner, and you honestly can't say one fucked up thing because at some point they're going to bring up what they do for you. And whether it is true or not, it is still going to mentally fuck you and make you feel some kind of way. This is why I strongly believe in two people working. Two people working. All of that, I can do whatever I want because my husband goes to work. I honestly think a lot of those women are incredibly selfish. Bitch, get your ass up and go to work. And keep a job. Like, go to work and keep a fuck.
And see, a lot of the times, these women end up in these positions because they are not, I don't even want to say that. Because in this situation with Yada, the women were earning. He was benefiting off of their likeness. And this is where, and I agree with her, this is what, especially nowadays, like with the economy the way it is, you need two incomes. You need two incomes. Me and my husband, we both work. We pull our money together. Both our money goes into the household needs. And we save and do da-da-da-da. Because it's both we're earning for each other. And this is why it's important to have a partner that is equally yoked, like-minded, okay? And y'all have the same goals. Because where you keep this imbalance, a lot of men believe, I'm a provider, I give you everything you need, your nails done, your hair done, your grooming, this and that, right? But that means I can go out and do whatever I want. No, sir. No. She's absolutely right.
Fucking job. Or make some money or figure out how to get some money if you're not gonna work. What are you doing? Y'all be wanting y'all husbands to leave. I'm going off topic. I'm going to make another video separately for bitches that think that they man should go to work and they should stay at home just to go get Starbucks coffee every day. I'm gonna make a video separately for y'all. When it comes to Yada and his wife, the signs were always there, guys. Women, y'all have got to learn to wake the fuck up and understand that the shit you see on the internet is 9 chances out of 10 gonna be a lie. which is why I personally love the niche that I'm in at this.
And that was my point this morning. A lot of the times, these men show you who they are. Believe them. She also has a longer form video on YouTube. Y'all go check it out or whatever. Because she also gets into the same things I said. Hopefully she went to the police. But she said 9 times out of 10, they run to the internet and then they be right back with the dude. That's why I want to know more. Did you go to the police? Is he going to be arrested for what he did to you? And to me, she's setting herself up. So I guess, like, you guys can see her success story in getting out of this situation. Anyway, that was my point. I'm not victim shaming, but there's a lot of liars on this here internet. We discuss them on a regular basis. The Christian Rocks. She also accused Blue of knocking her between the washer and dryer, and look at her running back and forth to him. Disappointing her fans, lying to her fans. Look at the way Nevaeh is treated on a regular basis. When the man told you what it was in the first place, you knew what you signed up for. And it's not that I have a lack of sympathy for women in DV, but I mean, it's out loud. It's out in the open. Thank you. Thank you, Robert's wife. No, they don't go to the police. They just want to be love bombed again. And guess what they doing? Love bombing you into following them on a new journey. But yet, because you didn't hold that man accountable, he is then going to move on to the next relationship and do the same thing. Ladies, pay attention. They're emotionally extorting the people. I'm sorry. Like, and people may not like what I say, but like, there's real victims out here who follow proper protocol, and they're still not protected by law enforcement, because this country does not protect women or children. That's my opinion. Right, all grown ups, and I feel like if you're grown, you should be able to take care. Put yourself in a position where you can take care of yourself always. Right. See, no way I would keep going through that. So that's my position. I just wanted to make that clear because I saw some comments saying, oh, not victim shaming. I'm not victim shaming, but people play too much on this internet. And I'm going to show all sides so you could come up with your assessment. And not once she put out this big, long chat GPT statement, and I feel bad that she was harmed, damaged, and this and that, or whatever. But no longer am I just going to be taking people's word for it. Show me the proof. Show me the police report that you reported him. Show me the proof. I'm sorry to hear that, LaToya. At least you're doing something about it, though. I'm sorry to hear that the courts are failing you. They fail so many on a regular basis. And that's what I'm saying. When people come out here with these stories showing you they bruises, look a Big Tigger situation. Look a Big Tigger situation. And so that's why I said this morning, how we know Yada gave her that black eye? How you know we not dealing with a situation like Big Tigger, where his wife was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and she has made it a career ruining men's lives when she can't get their way. That is not right. Thank you, Alicia. And I'm sorry. I just have enough insight to know better and to look at both sides of the situation. And especially with the Big Tigger situation. Anybody could come out here with a bruise on their face. How we know that man did that to her? So I want to see a police report. They even arrested Tigger. And we all saw the video. Not gonna let nobody manipulate me on this internet no more. That's why when I heard Remy talk about the camera in the house, hit home for me. Right. Right. I don't believe people at face value, but like Remy's got receipts, right? So she's she's gone through a divorce. You don't want to put it out there, but I don't believe anybody that comes to the internet with bruises anymore. And don't forget, in a big ticket situation, there is it's still a missing child. Keep fighting. That's right. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Unfortunately, the laws in this country do not protect women and children, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So, up next on the roster, now that we addressed that, I'm going to move on. I just wanted to be clear about my position. And I don't believe these lying ass people that come up here on the internet. Like, show me proof. I'm sorry for whatever she's going through. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of big Tigger wives out there. And how do we know this is not that situation? Now, Yada hasn't come out and said anything. Yeah, nobody's saying nothing about that child. And there are women that will line you up, like, because they go into these situations knowing what it is, right? Knowing that they're dealing with a man that loves to live the poly lifestyle. And for some reason, they think all of a sudden that man is just going to change for them out the blue. And they think they're winning a prize because he chose you for the moment. No, he saw you as a business opportunity. He saw how weak and vulnerable you are, because that's what men like y'all to do. They find weak, vulnerable women. Even Remy said this about Pompuse. Women, girls with no fathers, girls that come from broken homes. They prey on women who are emotionally vulnerable. And how do we know she didn't get vindictive in the end? Because she tired of sharing him. And she put these allegations out there. How we know she ain't run into a wall herself? Where's the proof? You see what I'm saying? Like, we got you, Toya. It's gonna be okay. Since Pompuse asking for half room, can sue Pompuse for recording for her without her knowledge more than half what he is asking for, in my opinion. I'm sure me has lawyers, or whatever, and let's just pray for Remy, and the golden child, that they get out of this situation safely. Because when you're dealing with narcissistic personalities like Pompuse and they lose control, that's the reality of it. The situation can become dangerous. And that's why I don't like when people play with this stuff. So hopefully that gives my naughty crew some understanding. Yeah, she just want to be done. I hope that gives y'all some understanding. I know Cece, you were there this morning. I don't know. Did I come off as victim blaming or shaming? Please let me know. Yeah, they start circling around you, just like Clarissa. That's what's happening to her right now. We are witnessing that in real time. Latoya says these men flip the narrative of situations and they play the victim, so the next woman look at the past woman like a villain. Exactly. It's called triangulation, Latoya. You're absolutely right. Okay, Cece, because I know you would have told me. Cece, I know you would have told me, text me like naughty, because I'm like, where did I victim shame at? I just show all sides, so y'all could come up with an educated conclusion, and don't believe everything at face value. And thank God it was cameras and big ticket home. Yo, I done witnessed women ruin men's life and vice versa on false allegations. And I think people like that need to be locked up. Sorry, like that's just my opinion. I think Clarissa was protecting herself by going on live to confront. I think the mask has come off, Naughty Crew. And although I can't stand Clarissa's character, I don't wish that on anybody. Got you, Latoya. Hey y'all. Hey Pat. Both can be abused. Right. I don't look. I talk my ish. I don't wish any harm on the girl. You understand? And I feel like people are aware of her disabilities and they're taking it for granted. She has to open her eyes to the situation that she had put herself in. But at the end of the day, that still doesn't give her right to project her anger, her violence onto the world. Because these are decisions that you make. But Remy said, she'll see. She gonna see. Because his failures are gonna become her fault. And those are gonna become motives for him to mistreat her. And we already see the beginnings of that. Hey, Ramelli, I was just kind of answering this morning because my comments, people were kind of were saying not victim shaming. I don't know if they were saying me or the comments or whatever, but I just wanted to make myself clear and my position clear. Right, Cece, it's so many games being played. And that's why I show both sides. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't care how much I dislike a person and their character. I don't wish those type of things on people. Nobody deserves to go through that. Right, Latoya. She don't have that. And I do understand that. She don't have the blue. But at the end of the day, her lessons are her lessons, right? She's starting to see his true colors. Absolutely. And I hope she get out before it get bad. Right. Cece said, my granny said everything always comes out in the wash or the rinse. The truth will come out. Absolutely. I actually think she's been seeing it because she's been telling us that he has a problem with, right? And him little girling her, and she don't like to lose. So that's another part. Right, right. But let me tell you something, Naughty too. True. She too will get tired. She too will get worn out. She too will set up. In her time. In her time. And see, that's the thing. It's a woman in Chicago that had to plead guilty to red rum. She had reported DV over 50 times to the police. They did nothing to protect her. She had protective orders, and this man kept coming back, coming back, coming back. So ultimately, he attacked her one time, and she got and in his leg, and he ended up passing away. And she ultimately had to plead guilty. And she's gonna be on like parole for like the rest of her life, which is gonna affect her employment and providing for her children, her housing, and things like that. But had the police protected her in the first place and locked that man up, and the law is so crazy like that. Like, if you're in the wrong state, some states don't have self defense. We're seeing it in real time. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, it's her love. And you see it with Krishan. They're all addicted to fame and internet fame and things like that. It's so easy to be famous now. Like, you don't even have to have a talent. That's that it doesn't take her to look at her bank account to see zero. It may take that, guys. It may take that. And that Win Records is a bad deal. I'm working on something. I'm like, actually, that's why I came live, because I got to go home and do a bunch of research for you guys. That Win Records, something shady about it is sitting in my spirit. Okay, so let's move on. Thank you so much, Alicia. Beautiful souls. I have beautiful people in my naughty crew, and I thank God every day for that. Like, seriously. Let's get into, we got Target bugging out here. Target, every time we try, it's like Chris Brown. Every time we try to forgive him, we go and do something else, right? So we're going to get into that. They're putting out racist costumes, okay? I want to get into, what you call it, Sidney Starr being denied by, and thank God, and Dolly Parton passing away, rest in heaven, and texting Roadhouse. A company group chat was exposed, and it was full of racism, naughty crew. So y'all get in here, get these likes up, share this live out, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Up first, the great Dolly Parton. I mean, I want to say she was the reason why I started loving country music. I loved her spirit. She was always so positive. This makes me so sad. Like, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Y'all put some doves in the chat for her. Apparently she was and shout out to Power 105 for this. Apparently she was battling some health issues in the background. She was married for a very, very long time. She loved her partner, and the internet is ablaze. People are sad, okay? She's also godmother to Miley Cyrus. All right, got you, Cece, got you. Yeah, the internet went ablaze. So let's get into some of the reactions to her passing. Rest in heaven, Dolly Parton. I loved her spirit. I always thought she was very lighthearted, funny, and it's sad. Like, I'm sad about this. This is the last thing I thought I was going to hear today. Like, we're losing all the grades. Shout out to Don.
To the Don Lemon Show newsroom. Man, I hate reporting this. Dolly Parton, country music legend, dies at 80, just days after saying, "I still have so many things I want to achieve." That is People Magazine reporting this. You know, Dolly had canceled some of her appearances lately, some of her concerts and performances, and she had been ill. Not exactly, they did not state the cause of death, at least not in this article. And the New York Times is also reporting as well. The New York Times also reporting, as I said, as well, Dolly Parton, superstar whose songs spoke to millions, dies at 80. I don't know anyone who did not like Dolly Parton. And she was just one of those icons that people loved. And man, there will never be another like her, from poverty to country music to a movie star. Rest in peace, Dolly. We're going to miss you. This is breaking into the Don Lemon Show newsroom. Man, I hate reporting this. Dolly.
Oh, man, me too. I'm sorry, man. Condolences to her family.
Are you serious right now? Dolly Parton, queen of country music, dies at 80 years old, just 4 days after saying, "I still have so many things I want to achieve." Can anything go right now? I mean, she was an amazing artist, but also an amazing person, donating over 270 million free books to kids under the age of 5. Like a star. Rest in peace to Dolly Parton, and condolences to her family. This sucks. Are you serious right now?
It sucks. Shout out to Harry Faison. Okay. A family representative came out and spoke. So let's hear what they have to say.
My name is Brian Seaver, son of Cassie Parton, and I'm representing the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean, sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. As her head of security for more than 2 decades, a role my father Larry held before me, I have imagined the heaviness of this moment, but haven't truly felt it until now. It is an honor that is mixed with absolute pride and great sadness. But sadness lies with us, not with Dolly. Dolly has lived in the light and is in the arms of Jesus, surely met by Carl, her parents, and countless others who have watched her and longed for her to meet them in the heavens. I first went on the road with Dolly as a kid, getting a taste of the road life in the early 1980s. Dolly opened doors not just for me, but for her entire family to reach the potential we didn't even know was possible. Dolly also opened doors for generations of singers, songwriters, musicians, and dreamers from every walk of life and across every continent. By her example, we believed that anything was possible. She never saw a door she could open, and the door she opened made and changed history. My family and I have shared a lifetime of beautiful memories with Dolly, but so have you. She has always been on your television, your record player, your CD, and on your phone playlist, becoming an extended part of your family, whether you liked it or not. Our family and the team she has entrusted with her legacy will work diligently to ensure her spirit will live with us forever. Dolly was a farmer, just like her daddy. He farmed the soil, she farmed songs and happiness. Dolly called me and said she wants to rest in a beautiful bed of plush cotton because after a life wearing heavy rhinestones, she finally deserves to be comfortable and have some rest. Rest in peace, Aunt Dolly, Aunt Granny, Gigi. May God bless Dolly Parton, and may God bless you all. She will always love you. My name is Brian Seaver, son of...
Wow. Shout out to NBC News. I mean, Dolly was a staple. Yes, working 9 to 5, that became a working woman's anthem. Whitney Houston covering her song so beautifully. Yeah, I did say that. Miley Cyrus's godmother. She was her godmother. Good afternoon, everybody. Join in. Please like the video, like the video, like the video. I love me some Dolly Parton. She was just an all-around beautiful spirit, friendly woman, all about family, all about putting people on. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm sorry. I just had to take a moment because it's too much. Shout out to Kempire.
Very sad news to report. Dolly Parton has passed away at the age of 80 years old. This is being confirmed by her head of security and nephew. Her nephew posted on her official social media the message that she had planned many, many years ago in regards to how she wanted her last moment to be remembered here on Earth.
Presenting the Parton and Owens family today, announcing the passing of my Aunt Dolly Rebecca Parton Dean, sister, sis, Aunt Granny to one generation and Gigi to the next. This video announcement is something Dolly asked of me years ago, before I fully absorbed it as a future reality. As her head of security for more than 2 decades, a role my father Larry held before.
Yeah, we saw this. So shout out to Kempire. You know, like...
God, I love you and all, but you stay taking the wrong people, because why is the legendary Dolly Parton dead at the age of 80? According to TMZ, Dolly had been dealing with health issues in recent months, postponing 6 shows from her Las Vegas residency last September. As they reported, she also abruptly canceled a Dollywood appearance earlier this month after her doctor advised her to not travel while she dealt with dehydration and occasional dizziness. Her sister, Frida Parton, had also asked fans to pray for Dolly last October, saying she hadn't been feeling her best. Mind you, Dolly just lost her husband, Carl Dean, in March 2025. The two were married for 58 years and never had children. Dolly.
Oh, see, I didn't know her husband passed. They were together for a long. When I say she loved that man, you know what I love most of all? Although she's passed and we're all gonna miss her, she's a staple in America or whatever. Although she passed, I love that she never was in drama. The biggest drama were her oversized boobs. Like, she had never anything negative said about her in the public eye, because she lived her life as she presented it. She didn't have to put on a front. She was a pure soul in front of the camera, off the camera. Rest in peace, Dolly. I'm sad. I'm really, really sad.
Sold more than 100 million records worldwide during her legendary career, cementing herself as one of the best-selling artists of all time. While I'm not the biggest fan of country music, y'all, I love me some Dolly Parton. Dolly's head of security did post a message to her social media confirming her passing and containing a message from her family.
Hey, everyone.
All right, so we saw that. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. I wanted to do my part. But did y'all know Aaliyah passed the same day? I didn't know that.
Today is August 25th. Dolly Parton passed away today. Today also marked the 25th anniversary of Aaliyah. She passed away on this exact same day. Two icons passed away on the same day. So sad. Just wanted to share that. Today is August 25th.
Wow. Shout out to Audrey McCullough. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. Dolly, we're gonna miss you. I'm sure it's gonna be some great tributes in regards to her. She's known for so much. I mean, I would play the music, but you know how it goes on YouTube. Y'all put some doves in the chat for Dolly Parton. And let's take a moment. Number one, to get these likes up. And number two, let's just take a moment for Dolly Parton. Rest in peace and condolences to her family, grandchildren, her children, and all. Yes. Thank y'all. Okay. And now she's with her longtime love, because I'm sure she missed her husband. And they say, like, it's common, because this happened with my grandparents. They were together for 65 years. And once my grandpa passed, like a year later, my grandmother passed. All the fussing and cussing that they used to do, they could not live without each other. You know what I mean? Like, so rest in heaven. Sorry, Ramelli. Sorry for your loss. Sorry. God's anointed that 50 plus years, like, in eternity. Sometimes they say the other spouse, right, usually follows because of a broken heart. That happened with my grandparents. God's anointed. That happened with my grandparents. That happened. Y'all get these likes up. Let's get into some stuff. Okay, up first, I want to get into Texas Roadhouse. Okay, I don't eat there often, but an employee group chat was leaked, and it was a whole bunch of racist stuff going on in the group chat. So I was like, I gotta share this with my naughty crew, because racism is at an all-time high. It is. And we could thank the current administration for that, okay? Causing all this divide in the country and things like that. So Texas Roadhouse is under fire for allegedly having racist employee group chat where servers admit they licked dinner rolls of black diners, okay? Like, I like to eat out, but this will make me never want to go out again. This will make me never want to go out again, naughty crew, okay? Yes. All right, so here are some of the messages. So apparently there's not the messages, but people commenting on it. So apparently there's a Facebook group of 400K plus white members who work as servers at Texas Roadhouse and Logan's that are spitting in black people's food. They are also licking their fingers and touching the rolls. I want this to be fake news so bad. But apparently it's not. Child. So this is the group called White and Proud. To all you blacks in here, keep this in mind. Wow. Brace yourself. Trigger warning, okay? Trigger warning. Let me put on my specs. This is nuts. It's just like this country was built on racism and it has not gone anywhere. When are we going to do something about that? All right, so it says, hope you enjoyed your meal next time you eat out. There is a Facebook group that I am a part of, and it is for white servers. We have come up with a plan. When a table of black diners come in and place their orders, we walk back to the kitchen to get your food when ready. There's always a blind spot in the kitchen, and we are licking our fingers and touching your food. If it happens to be a Texas Roadhouse or Logan's, those rolls are full of our white saliva. Some of the cooks are in on this too. Think they are playing? They aren't. Believe me. This has been going on since y'all started this nonsense with Carmelo. The candy bar Anthony crap between the group has over 400K members. Enjoy your food. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. So Raw Dada Diva says, I never had to bait for engagement. Y'all engaged, laughing my ass off. However, I was sick when I saw this, so I didn't have time to investigate further. Turned out to be a hoax. And Texas Roadhouse has released a statement. Oh, really? Let's see what's going on here. See, and then Texas Roadhouse is facing backlash after a viral Facebook screenshot claimed that white restaurant servers were part of a private group where members discuss intentionally contaminating food served to black customers. The post specifically named Texas Roadhouse and Logan Roadhouse and claimed the alleged group had more than 400K members. The accusation exploded across social media after ex-user Brianna Rose amplified it, writing that the servers were allegedly spitting in black, this is just a cruel joke, customers' food and touching rolls after licking their fingers. She later retracted the story, saying further research showed it was a hoax and apologizing for sharing without investigating first. Okay. I still don't want to eat out. And it did go ablaze. It definitely went ablaze on the internet because, the CCs went crazy. But in these times, can we second guess things? Like, in these times that we live in, it's not far-fetched. So look here.
On Wednesday, a woman said her family found staples baked into the bread they received at the Texas Roadhouse in Walpole.
300 each occasion. 300,000 people in a group chat being racist towards blacks. I can't fully say the word because TikTok be tripping. But they spiking the food in the Roadhouse. I get it. Y'all busy or the case may be, cool. But there's no way that not one single employee try to get another employee in on it and nobody snitched. They got to be some repercussions or something, bro. Because I didn't know they was putting nails in the food. I'm thinking they spitting in it. Mind you, it's not good. It's nasty and weird as hell. But I'm thinking there's a little light stuff. It's still bad. I'm just saying. I didn't think it was that bad where they're trying to like potentially, allegedly poison food, put staples in it, cause bodily harm, all that. Even then, even if they said they were licking their fingers and putting it on the food. Like, bro, they probably didn't brush their teeth. Now you wonder why the bread tastes like ass because somebody done licked that bit or dropped it on the floor. See, this is why I just like to cook and stay at home, bro. Because you don't know what people be doing in their free time, bro. The same way they say you can't eat in everybody's house, that's how it is, bro. You can't eat with everybody. Everybody don't dare to eat with you. But this is why you guys have to be careful, bro. You feel me? And you can't fully avoid that, but be more cautious too. And energies is real. See how people's energy is towards you, bro. And Texas Roadhouse, I need answers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even fully. I'm in shock as y'all. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell going on. I haven't had Roadhouse in a minute though. Luckily, but now I would not be eating there. So, not saying y'all don't have to. Just me personally. But let me know what y'all think in that bit, man. That plus one for more too.
On Wednesday, a woman.
Child. Just stay at home and eat. Don't eat out. That's what I mean. That's how you avoid that. That's how you avoid that. All right. Hoax or not, the ideology is out there. And now I just don't trust. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Texas Roadhouse. What y'all got going on down there? I'm going to look. Oh, and I'm back. So when a group of white employees see black folks coming to the restaurant, they spit in their food. Oh, my. And they saying allegedly now, but it's all down my FYP. So I said I want to talk about it. But I really don't eat at Texas Roadhouse anyway. And remember, I don't gossip. I'm just here to do a review. And if you don't like my opinion, then find your motherfucking asshole. But Texas Roadhouse, come to the motherfucking front. Because right now, you got a F, nigga. And we ain't never coming back to your restaurant. It all started because of a Facebook post from Proud to Be White. Proud to be white? Okay. And I'm proud to be black. So that means that Texas Roadhouse just been motherfucking canceled. They can have a motherfucking special, buy 2 and get 2 free. I never motherfucking eat at Texas Roadhouse. You already see it. Everybody's talking about it. How dare you spit in somebody's food? That's why I try to at home and eat at my own place of establishment. So what we gonna do, Texas Roadhouse? You might be gonna turn them keys in. Yeah, I think they're gonna turn their keys in. Texas Roadhouse, that's what y'all got going on. Well, we would not be eating back at your restaurant. I would not be back. You got an F, nigga. Matter of fact, you got 2 Fs. Give them 2 Fs. Flunk, failed, and we would not be back. Texas Roadhouse, what y'all got going on?
That's that one. The story is out there, so people don't trust it at this point. People don't trust it. And you know who else we don't trust? Target. Okay, Target, we about tired of you. So they came out with this costume. People are saying it was emulating blackface. So Target is facing, and shout out to being black slit. Target is facing backlash over a children's Halloween costume critics say closely resembles historic blackface and minstrel imagery. Ciao. So Target is facing backlash after a children's Halloween clown costume sold under its High and Eek boutique brand was called out for imagery critics say closely resemble historic blackface and minstrel. I don't know. Whatever. What do y'all think? Does it resemble? It's close. It's definitely close. Shout out to Secret Sam. He had something to say about this. Let's get into it. It's crazy, right? I think my channel is getting shadow banned, you guys. That's a conversation for another day because there's some haters in the back.
Sam here, and Target done messed up again. They are playing in our faces. Weren't we already boycotting Target? And here, if you guys don't know what happened, they actually had this costume on their website, right? Kids glows under black light, circus clown Halloween costume bodysuit, hide and eek? Are you kidding me? Black light, circus clown, hide and eek? What? I mean, oh, I don't know who let their child pose in this costume, but hey, all money is not good money. Target acts like, oh, we didn't know. How do you let this happen? Target issues an apology, which we're not taking, and they said, an apology from us. We pulled an offensive Halloween costume that should have never have been part of our assortment. It is no longer for sale. As a company, we got this wrong, and we're deeply sorry. We know this is especially hurtful for our Black guests, team members, and partners. Removing the costume is an important first step, and the company is looking closely at how this happened and what needs to change to ensure this won't happen again. Hire Black people! Hire Black people in your marketing team. Who thought this is like minstrels, the way it's da-da-da-da-da. It's posed just like it. The big mouth, it's all. How do you guys not know this by now? It is 2026, Tarjay. And if you don't know how this happened, then that is the problem. You've already lost, I think it's like over $12 billion from the boycotts that have been happening. And you're just asking yourself, this is a boy and girl cot. This is a man and woman cot that is going to happen to you guys. Do not shop at Target. As much as we all love Target, I love Target as much as the next person does, but we can't let them continue to play in our faces. They fully knew the history. They knew what happened. Them apologizing. This is not a first step, taking the costume down. A first step would have been never posting it. No justice, no peace. Secret Service Sam out Samson for president of the world.
Thank you, Secret Service Sam. I appreciate you for your honesty. And at the end of the day, this is where the DEI programs come into play, and now we see the effects. I saw the organizations that Target donated to and things like that, but this is just blatant disrespect, especially in these heightened times where there's such a clear racial divide, where people ended up hung in trees. It no longer is an excuse of, I didn't know. You know what's offensive. Apparently you don't like our dollars. Target's gonna go out of business soon. I'm telling you. Got small Black businesses, yo. This is in retaliation. Ooh, good point. Good point. Hey, Holly B. I worked in advertisement, and I promise you that companies are more than fully aware of every type of subliminal that is in the advertising. Every object in an ad is arranged very specifically. Exactly. So being ignorant is we're not accepting that. Hey, sexy mama, what's going on, babes? Hey, PN2 Ross. Yes. So yeah, Target, you're canceled. Not spending no dollars with you anymore, because that's just blatant disrespect. And the way this country is playing in our face when it comes to Carmelo Anthony and Noah. Like, enough is enough. But when you have an administration like we have that makes it okay for the blatant racism and the disrespect, when you have president mocking our former first lady and president by using racist imagery, comparing them and calling them monkeys. That lets Proud Boys feel okay, feel comfortable. Yes, we definitely have to start cooking back at home. I think you want to replay Sexy Mamas. Shut Target down. Like Kmart. Right. Okay. Up next, let's get into Sidney Starr. Okay. Her bond was denied. Shout out to the neighborhood talks for this. Okay. And yeah, right. She should be denied. Sidney Starr spotted in court as she was denied bond in SA case involving a minor. So here's my specs. Sorry, guys. Can't see. All right. Sidney Starr is staying behind bars for now. She appeared in court Tuesday and was denied bond following her arrest earlier this month. If you recall, Sidney is facing charges including sodomy, sexual battery against a child under 16 and aggravated child, the M word. She was arrested at the Embassy Suite in Hatfield on August 2nd and booked into Fulton County Jail. During the latest hearing, an investigator details the allegations, saying detectives found Sidney at the hotel after receiving information about an alleged sexual encounter involving a juvenile. According to the investigator, Sidney admitted the juvenile had gone into an elevator with her and then entered her hotel room. The alleged victim's mother also spoke in court and asked the judge to deny bond. She said her 13-year-old son is now undergoing intensive therapy following the alleged incident. He is required to attend intensive therapy to begin a healing process for what was done to him. At this age, when he should feel safe, innocent, and protected, he is now forced to cope with trauma that no child should have to ever endure. And let me tell you something. That child is a strong witness against Sidney Starr. And I'm telling you, it's not looking good for her. I absolutely agree. The bond should be denied. And thank God for the mom showing up. And you keep showing up, mom, for your child. You fight for justice for your child. Sidney, what you get, yo? Never liked your lying ass. Ever since you did that to Chingy, never liked her. And now look at your karma catching up to you. It absolutely is karma. I don't care what nobody say. She ruined that man's career, and now her life is being ruined and taken away. She showed us who she was a long time ago. I mean, she came out here and admitted that she lied. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Scratch a lie, find the thief. So keep denying her ass. You ain't going nowhere. And from what I hear, Fulton County ain't no joke. That's why Young Thug took that 30-year probation. Right. Deal with that for the rest of his life. Yup. Predator, Pedialytes. We don't like him. And you know who is heading down that same path if he is not careful? Do y'all know who's heading down that same path? The writing is on the wall, honey. Saucy Santana. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this clip. He went and sat down with Angela Lee. And I didn't like the video that he posted with the kids. Like the Quiet on the Creek song is catchy or whatever. But when you go as far as like you couldn't find grown people to be in that video with you. You had to do that video with young kids, young girls, especially. See, this shit going on in America right now. I'm telling you. They're using your children to send the wrong messages. Okay? So this
I don't want to.
surfaced as a result of it, and he sat down with Angela Lee trying to explain it. But Saucy, if you are not careful, you're going to be in the same place as Sidney Starr. Keep it up. Keep saying, and look, I'm just giving over the fact that you was making fun of Blue Ivy hair back in the day. Don't think we forgot, Saucy. You was borderline canceled in my head. Here we go. So this is another clip that resurfaced. You see how the internet works? It never forgets. That's why you have to be careful of what you put out there. Here it is.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody. Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody.
Saucy.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And from what I understand about your story, well, the story that you presented on Love and Hip Hop, you were violated as a kid. Your family failed to protect you. Why would you say that out your mouth? Y'all, I'm gonna play it one more time.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody.
You said that clear and with your chest, brother. So he's on Andrew Yee trying to justify what he said. It's nothing to justify it. It's nothing to justify what you said, Saucy. What do kids got to do with it?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
He said he heading to the same place as Sidney Starr. He keep it up. Well, let's hear his explanation, Naughty Crew. Because to me, it's no explanation. You said that with your chest. You obviously got a problem putting your lips on children. This is all allegedly. This is all allegedly. Let's go.
I want to focus on clips that people have. I want to focus on action.
Okay.
This is a video in real time.
Yeah,
you're watching.
Yeah, you should watch him out. You too fucking young.
Right.
Some little YNs outside. Damn, that shit fat. What you say?
Yeah.
First of all, watch him out for you too motherfucking young for that. When have I ever gained kids, cut teeth, any type of thing? That's action. That ain't no clip. That's in real time. A kid to me, 14, 15, 16, whatever the fuck, see me walking outside of public in a dress and you like, oh, that shit fat. That's not cool. That's not okay. Listen, you way out of your league, son. Don't play with me. You just let me like that.
Yes.
That's how I'm coming. I got goddaughters. I got nieces and nephews, and that I don't want to focus on clips that people have. I want to focus on action.
Okay.
This is a video in real time.
Yeah,
you're watching.
Yeah, you should watch him out. You too fucking young.
Right.
Some little YNs outside. Damn, that shit fat. What you say?
Yeah.
To me, that doesn't justify you saying that out your mouth. You're just as out of pocket as those YNs saying things like this.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody. Niggas wanna.
I wouldn't even put that in the same sentence. Hey, ham sandwich. Good evening. Right. He's an adult. Hey, Holler Rock. What's going on? Please hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. But why are you? Right, Alicia. Why are you saying everybody? Leave kids out of that. To me, you're just as ignorant as those YNs. Yeah, sweetness, goodness. Like you just as ignorant as them. Yeah, it's definitely spooky. Hey, black woman in the building. Yes. Ooh, child. Y'all like the video. Saucy, if you don't watch your mouth, and I know you like to say things because it sounds sassy and cute and stuff. You don't watch your mouth, you're going to be in the same place as Sidney Starr. That's my word. Because a lot of stuff you do is very, very suspect. It's very, very suspect. You just found out who that was yesterday. That dude, a whole troll. Ciao. You know what else confused me? He was on this talk show with, I forget his name, but he plays Zach and Zatima. I forget his name. I can't think of it right now. Darren or something like that. And it was a show. It's on Amazon about like men's empowerment and stuff like that, and just like on a Shy, how they had their little men's group so that it's a safe place for men to really express themselves and their feelings or whatever, right? So Saucy was on one episode, and he got up there and he said, they asked him like, what are some of the misconceptions that people have about you that you dislike? And he said, and it was very confusing, he said, people think that I don't want that, like that I want to be a girl and I do want to be a man, but your whole imagery out here is very, very confusing with the wigs, the nails, the twerking. It's confusing. And I'm not, look, be who the fuck you are. But everything you portray out here is that you want to be a girl, a female. That's confusing when you make statements like that. I'm sorry. And maybe that's your state of mind, where you're in a confused state. But saying something like that, like you, then be a man. Then be a man. Right. He said people think that he wants to be a female. And he's really like comfortable in his man. I can't tell. You do everything feminine. From the way you walk, from the way you talk, from the way you dress. Better only come on Halloween. I'm sitting here. Right. I was too. I had to keep rewinding it. Like, what did he just say? It's on Prime. I'm gonna find the name of the show for y'all tonight. And it's a very good show. It's all about like creating safe places for men to open up and to be vulnerable and things like that. I think it's a great show. And I loved how they included Saucy, right? There's no judgment, this and that, or whatever. But when he made that statement, I'm a man. I like being a man. I don't want to be a woman. And then everything you do is, I'm going to leave it there. And I don't want to think anybody to think that I'm judging, because I'm very comfortable with who I am and my sexuality and portraying what I portray out into the world, okay? And I'm also comfortable with other people living their happy lives. I have friends that are trans and things like that or whatever, and I have the utmost respect for them. But walk in your truth, like for real. Yeah, and I don't want to offend anybody. He doesn't realize that he's confusing the you that are already confused. It's mixed messaging. Right. And that being said, Veronica. Hey, Veronica. Long time, girl. That being said, he could, like, notice this generation, like, that lives on social media. I feel like there are plants out here meant to confuse not only us as a public, but your children. I think it's a design. It's designed that way. Sounds like an oxymoron. It definitely does. So, but Saucy, if you're not careful, you could end up in a predicament like Sidney Starr, where the cameras weren't out, you know. It's divide and distraction. Absolutely. Absolutely, Holla Rock. Holly B says, Naughty, not everyone understands, and that is okay. I hope everyone on any side just agree to disagree or not know. I get confused a lot with youngins sometimes. Every generation does it. Right. Me too. That statement was very confusing to me. And just in watching you. I mean, and I don't follow him or whatever. But everything you do is in a feminine nature and stuff like that. And I'm conflicted because, like, the T.S. Madisons of the world, you know, they want you to acknowledge them as women. They want to be included, right? But as soon as you get mad, you start bringing out your masculinity and using your pen as a weapon. That confuses me. Which one is it? It's wild. It definitely is. That is 100. Okay. So I just wanted to present that story to you guys because it's just like, it's too much, right? Hollow Rocks. It's too much. It's too much. Look, I'm all for people being comfortable in their skin and living how they want to live and things like that. That's your personal choice. That's your business. Who you lay with does not affect me. Okay, it does not affect my pH balance. Okay, so that's your choice or whatever, and it's not my place to judge or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I live my life how I live, but I don't try to create confusion on purpose. Like, no. It throws you for a loop. Okay? So, yeah. Yep. So, Saucy is on one. Okay? And I want to give an update because this morning we talked about Taseki and Mariah Lynn leaving Zeus Network, but now that's TV. And Mariah Lynn decided to respond. Okay, let me give you an update. And I think Mariah Lynn is going to go wherever the check is at this point, because her music is not really popping like that. She's not successful. It's crazy because DJ Self promotes her, pushes her music, but refuses to push Cardi B music. And look at Cardi B and look at Mariah Lynn. And Mariah Lynn is left clout chasing off of all of these celebrities. And I just think she's desperate. I think she has a good heart, but I just feel like she's a follower a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? So she put out a statement in response to Lemon Pepper Stepper, okay? And she decides to check out of his circus or whatever. So she posted to a source. She said, one thing about knowing your worth, you also got to know when it's time to take your value somewhere. It's actually valued. So while y'all are counting pockets, petitions, and networks, I'm counting new beginnings. Never be scared to leave a table that stops serving you, especially when I brought plenty to it. And this is what I say to Mariah Lynn. Now that TV is going to exploit you just like Zeus Network did. This is not a step up. It's still all trash TV, if you ask me. Yes, please hit the like button. Remember Mariah Lynn was on Love and Hip Hop New York with Cardi B, Remy Ma. Remember on Remy Ma's live when she had on the red and black checker shirt and she cursed Mariah, like, Mariah Lynn, get out my live, shut up, da-da-da. And she was like, Mariah, you caught a strike. She's connected with the Creek Squad, Rich Dollars, and that other producer, what's his name? She basically was sleeping with people for beats. I don't care what nobody said. Did what I see. Right. God's anointed. Me too. I'm on that same line. Thank you so much, Alicia. I appreciate y'all. I do. Me too. I agree. Naughty facts. However, they playing games for attention purpose, proposing, misleading, weak-minded folks, getting money from white man to destroy the community. Period. Yes. Holla rocks. Not to confusion. Yes, is not the word. Child. Started working back. Ain't surprised we still hear about her. Right. And how she stay relevant on the baddies, from what I understand, because I don't subscribe to Zeus or whatever. I used to watch through Voodoo and I watched through Grape Tea News or whatever. All she used to do was jump into other people's fights that had nothing to do with her and always got beat up. Always. But that's how she stayed relevant and they kept bringing her back. Child, I stopped watching too because after Jim Jones and them left, it really got crazy. Like when they started bringing the Smurfettes onto the show, I was like, what the hell? What's all these blue wigs running around? And then the Bianca and what's that girl name that Pompous allegedly put hands on, Brianna or whatever. When they kept beefing over and over, I was like, oh my God, this is right. And then I came back when Remy Ma came back because, you know, I love Remy Ma or whatever. But once Remy Ma and them left, it was dead again. You see, Love and Hip Hop New York never came back and never recovered. Oh, yes. Tell Remy Ma I said, hey. My friend over there. Yes, she was messing around with Rich Dollars. Even went on marriage boot camp with Rich Dollars. Nobody ever wipes Mariah Lynn, child, because she don't know how to stand in her word. I think they did marriage boot camp as a check. They were a fake couple. Okay, and so from Love and Hip Hop, I guess we got desperate and we needed money. She went over to Batty, and now she's leaving. Now her and Taseki are friends, or whatever. So now she's leaving the Baddies to go to Now That's TV, which is another trash TV network. But they're supposed to be the better of the two. I don't know how that is, but yeah. Hey y'all, hey. She trying to have his big child. I don't know. No, not Don't Call Me White Girl. That's Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn is a small, petite girl, okay? Shout out to Aaron Wiles out because he spoke out about this, and we're going to get his spin. But Mariah Lynn, girl, you will go wherever the wind blows you. Oh, and also, before we get to Aaron, they call her lying. They call Mariah Lynn lying. The things people do just go viral and stuff like that. So shout out to All About the Tea. Mariah Lynn caught in a lie. After denying Natalie's claim in 2025, she now says Lemmy did kick Scotty's and her dog on the jet. Child. And so this is her original statement. Once upon a time, like on the jet, you kicked her and her dog. This is what Mariah Lynn put out. Then she like retracted. Here we go.
Look, let me pass. It's like, why aren't you ready with me?
Go get her, mama. So I guess she's trying to retract this statement because this is what she put out originally. She said, unfortunately, yesterday, the so-called baddie CEO, Natalie Nunn, decided to fabricate a story about Lemmy, claiming I had some kind of video. I tried to handle the situation privately and respectfully through text, but instead of taking accountability, she thought it was okay to disrespect me. For the record, I've never seen Lemmy harm an animal or a person. He's been nothing but kind and professional. See, this is what I have a problem with. Because these bitches, they, as long as they getting a check, they down. You know what I'm saying? Soon as they can't get their way, or they not getting the money that they feel like they deserve from Lemmy, all of a sudden, they spilling all the deets. And I'm tired of this. And then Lemmy
and all this weird stuff. Like, I'm tired of that. No.
Then Lemmy has his bootlicker, Scotty with the body, come out here to try to debunk it. Let me tell you something. Lemon Pepper Stepper, your day is coming, brother. They gonna diddy your ass. You and Lucifer. They gonna diddy both of y'all asses. Y'all keep playing with these women. Yeah, why do Zeus women keep making all these statements, call themselves exposing them, and they be right back over there if he think all little money? Loving to sell their souls. Scotty too, trust me, she over there suffering in silence. Her story will come out sooner than later because we all saw how Lemon Pepper Stepper was talking to her on live. And girl, you too big for that. Like, he too short. You don't pluck his ass. Let's see what Aaron got to say about this because I know he follows this stuff closely. Shout out to Aaron Wiles. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel.
Child Mariah Lynn and the CEO of Not SCV has definitely clapped back at Lemmy Palmer. Let's get into it. Mariah has took to her stories on Instagram and wrote the following. One thing about knowing your worth, you also gotta know when it's time to take your value somewhere it's actually valued. So while there are counting pockets, petitions, and networks, I'm counting new beginnings. Never be scared to leave a table that stopped serving you, especially when I brought plenty to it. Yes. I love when the ladies know their worth. Now let's get into the CEO's clapback.
Hold on 1 second. Remy Mafia want to know what time I'm going live again. I'm not going live again. I got to go home and do research. Let them all crash out. And I'm here. I'm going to report on it.
So the CEO of Not SCV clapped back at the shade Lemmy Palmer threw at him, talking about it's a Temu 2B knockoff. Let's get into this. The hate be real. Hashtag Mr. Internet Fingers. Toomey and Teeble laughing emoji. I really think it's sad that Lemmy Palmer is having a bitch fit over this because if I remember correctly, ain't Zeus and Not SCV was supposed to do something like partner up? They were supposed to partner up and do like a Zeus versus not STD thing. So why all the shade? Why all the backlash? Why all the temper tantrums on social media? Shout out to Tasiki Mariah Lynn for keeping it classy, to knowing their worth, and also the CEO of Not STV, just being very ultimate professional. That's it. That's all. Y'all, child Mariah Lynn and the CEO.
Do they really know their worth? Because they're just going to another network that will exploit them. And once the money runs out over there and they can't get what they want, they're going to be doing the same thing. And Now That's TV. Now, according to Tasha K, she said that Now That's TV actually kind of treats their people better, but it's the same thing. Like, and I feel like Tasiki, like, it's time for you to find another avenue besides going on these shows that exploit you for your fighting skills. Come on now. What's her name? Biggie. Zeus signed Biggie to their record label over you. It's the same ish. Absolutely not, Nani. Money is money for them. Right. It's virtual pimping. That's what they all doing. Blueface, Lemmy, and then Now That's TV owner. Hell, why don't y'all come together, you and Taseki, come up with your own show and your own network? It's possible. Both of y'all have enough following where you can make it happen. Yes, age was set in. That's why I had to retire, child. Age was set in. It's crazy. It's nuts. Oh God, we will be back, okay? Not Tokyo Tony speaking on Nevaeh and Tokyo Tony trying to clean it up after she got swatted for cursing her daughter out online. Child, she trying to clean it up. Look at her burnt ass. She's still unfit.
Listen to the thing. Krishan, from what I'm looking at, from what I think I'm seeing, Krishan robbed fucked Blueface while he had a whole family. He tipped out of that relationship and fucked this bitch. Not just fucked her, you gave her 8 babies that she got rid of. Listen to the thing. Krishan, from what I'm looking at, from what I think I'm seeing, Krishan robbed fucked Blueface while he had a whole family.
They weren't married. Lucifer wasn't married. And Lucifer can't do what y'all don't allow him to do. Period. They weren't married. Him and Jada License out here exposing him now. Because he's not taking care of his kids. That's what child support is for. Take his ass to child support. Like Nevaeh. The way he treats your son, bitch, you gonna get what's coming to you too. Look at how he treats your son. He's playing musical chairs.
I win.
That's because he a big ass kid himself.
No, I win. Don't be a hater, bro. Where's my surprise? Nah, bro, you lost fair and square, bro.
Get the fuck out.
You lost fair and square, bro.
And then Nevaeh be cursing the little boy out when she get frustrated, and you the one that put him in this situation. I'm telling you, Nevaeh ain't shit either. I don't care what nobody say. She ain't shit. That's not his father. Let him go be with his father. I like Tasha K spin on things though. Let's hear what she got to say.
got Nevaeh living in his house, okay? That stream goes 24/7. Then he has a travel stream where he goes to travel to sleep with Krishan. And he's just carrying that old pissy, bump-filled dick back and forth between the two. Now, he does show how much he makes a month. It's like 25, 30K. He constantly has to stream in order to make a living. And he needs these women because he lacks personality. Now, since he's had Nevaeh, I guess, who was an ex-prostitute, since she's pregnant, there's been several men to step up saying that they that baby's pappy. He claims he's the baby's pappy, even though we all know he likes butt. From prison. Yeah. That's why he came out and said, why do you think I want your pussy? How you know I don't want that butt? He's been dissing Krishan up and down these streets. She about to go to motherfucking jail. The feds called me. They're saying that they know she didn't pull the trigger. It's just a matter of can they link her to who pulled the trigger. So him and Krishan been back together on live stream and he's been getting hella views because Nevaeh boring. Look at Bobby and Whitney.
Turn it off. What do? For what? Crazy. I don't know. You bluffing. You would have been that.
And Junior's somewhere probably trying to stand up in the damn playpen and don't even know he's standing in the playpen because his mama ain't never took him to a fucking doctor. But they sitting up in a goddamn baby pool on stream. She making him money because his streams is going down. So he go up over there and have her amplify the views by snorting lies and letting Junior ass just wobble and bobble for the goddamn chat. Guess they back together. Nevaeh watching from the house, from Blueface's house. You got Nevaeh?
He adores me.
Oh.
I love the love that he gives to me.
Oh.
I love the kisses. I love the affection. I love watching him being a father figure to my son. That's beautiful. Let no bitch trick me out my spot so they can come in here just to be in here for a week and him have the next bitch in here the next week. Like,
boy, when I tell you, Krishan gonna get arrested. Moving on.
All right, Rhinos, real.
And I think Blueface want to catch the footage, and that's why he playing her so close. But he fuck around and go to prison with her. Y'all thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Yes, and I heard Voodoo say she gonna call the people because Nevaeh, that little baby, Superior, he need to be in school. Now that Blueface is right. Every once in a while that ninja makes sense. He do. Every once in a while that ninja makes sense. But yeah, no, Superior should be in school. He shouldn't be around adults all the goddamn time.
fuck.
Sorry. Dandros.
No, you never watch no shit.
After listening to see her for sure.
Fuck.
Sorry. Dandros.
Let me find a better clip. Meantime, Krishan Rock-Tart over there cross-playing like she a good fucking mother, and we know she is the queen of unfits.
A work in progress. Expound on it.
She said a walk in progress, just like Junior walking. My son walking, talking. This bitch is as delusional as they come.
What does that mean? Day-to-day learning and reflecting, but also trying to maintain consistency and discipline at the same time. Okay. What do you think people get the most wrong about you? I really don't care what they get wrong. When you watch the version of yourself that the public sees online, do you recognize that person? What you mean? That's too broad. That's too broad? Yeah. If we search right now, Krishan, what would we see? I don't know. You see a lot of stuff. Okay. What do you want people to say about you? This is your opportunity to tell me, tell everyone. I know that you made some decisions in your life to change. I just want people to see me as a witness. As a witness? Okay. Of Christ. Of Christ. Yeah. Awesome. So what does that mean for you? So let's talk about your faith. What do you mean? You refer to yourself as a witness for Christ. Mm-hmm. What does that mean to you? Overcoming. An overcomer. Yeah. You want to talk about some things you overcome? A lot.
I don't know where to start. It's like a part.
So what fuels your passion to box?
Getting the job done.
You said getting the job done?
Yeah.
What is the job that you want to get done?
A great life for my son.
A great life for your son?
Mm-hmm.
All right, talk about that. What does a great life for your son look like?
Me showing up the best version of myself to provide something safe and consistent for him.
All right. You seem to be doing a good job with that.
Appreciate it.
Right? So how has motherhood changed you? How about that?
It made me soft.
Bitch, don't you lie. What you mean? Motherhood didn't change this. Oh, she's still the selfish ass, dirty bottom foot from Baltimore. Okay, ain't changed us. This the most selfish B-I-T-C-H on this internet. Fuck out of here.
Maybe soft.
Yeah.
How soft?
I'm not that reckless.
You're not that reckless. Okay. And holding your baby, spending time with him makes you feel what?
Like I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have a purpose here.
And you get that unconditional love too, right?
Yeah, but that too.
Right.
A walk in progress.
That is all effing lies. Not a girl. I'm trying my best not to curse this broad out. This girl is a psychopath and a serial killer. I've been saying it. And Junior is in danger. In danger. Because if you're a person that love your son, then why won't you, number one, buy him the things that he need, like toys and stuff like that? And why are you going to the nail salon and making him face the wall?
The Sky Zone Holiday Annual Pass gets you 50% off. The Sky Zone Holiday Annual Pass gets you 50% off. The Sky Zone Holiday Annual Pass gets you 50% off.
Another clip where this bitch had Junior next to the fucking dumpster. None of these hoes are shit, yo. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, and I don't want to hear nothing about that boxing because Chrisean Rock, she don't even have an opponent according to her coach. Her coach said it. So these some lying ass broads. Yeah, and here's the clip where Blueface getting on the Nevaeh about putting. We'll do that. But I can't wait for Chrisean Jason Lee interview. I can't because I want to see how she handles it. That's going to be interesting. We're going to review that. I'm going to dedicate a whole show to that right there because that bitch is a diabolical maniac, okay?
Tell when my guests get nervous. What's making you nervous today about this interview?
Okay, I don't know. I got to watch my mouth.
How does the holy hands come back and find themselves wrapped around Blueface?
They're opening up a can of worms.
When was the last time you guys had sex? Did you ever try to set Blueface up to get robbed or killed here in LA? So when you were in Compton and you got in the fight,
that was a PR stunt.
Your sister Teseki,
I'm on that crowd.
Latifah was here and Blue was here, and both
talking about the Ronnie situation.
So you didn't kill Ronnie. What celebrity man has slid in your DMs that you've never told anybody?
Yo, what's up with him? He says, what is this? What you stirring up in there? The pot? Like, he really just stirring something. He's stirring something up. Like,
clip.
Jason.
She drunk. She drunk and high for that interview. Cause Ronnie's spirit haunt her ass every damn day. Believe that. Hold on. And here's the clip of Blueface getting on Nevaeh. He's absolutely right. Like, every once in a while, Blueface makes sense. But I don't blame Blueface. I blame these bitches. Because they keep putting their kids in these situations. Shout out to All About the Tea for these clips.
Oh, yeah, why you didn't take him to school?
Really?
Yeah, really.
Because you wanted to be stepfather of the fucking year. And
No.
Yeah, okay.
You was lazy and you slept in.
Okay.
Be for real. No, he can't get up and drive himself to school. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, you're not about to argue with me.
I'm not arguing
But
with you.
yeah, I don't like your tone of voice. I don't like your tone of voice, please. I don't want to hear it.
Stop saying dumb shit.
I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck?
I don't want to hear it.
I was too tired to wake up and take him to school.
I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck?
Go argue with somebody else.
How you gonna blame a 4-year-old for not going?
Go argue with somebody else. Don't try to make me look like shit. I'll make you look like shit. Please stop playing with me. Go argue with somebody else.
Look, bitch, I'm trying my best.
Okay, bitch.
All right, bitch. Stop playing with me, bitch.
Okay, bitch.
If I ask you why your son didn't go to school, bitch, you have a better excuse, bitch.
Get the camera on. Why do you have that camera on me? I'm not about to argue with no grown ass man.
What you want to argue with? A little ass kid?
Well, I'm not about to go back and forth with a grown ass man.
Okay, it's for good measure. Bitch, take your son to school, bitch. Yeah, you bitch. I'm talking.
Lucifer. Even though it's right what you saying, like that B word that you be throwing out there so frivolously, like that would have been enough for me. But Nevaeh ain't shit. She's lazy as fuck. I don't care what nobody say. But I know y'all seen it. If y'all was on Voodoo, y'all seen She Park Jr. facing a dumpster. This bitch is diabolical. She's disgusting. And she don't care about that baby. And I can't wait till she in prison fighting for her goddamn life. You hear me? Tired of this hoe. Mistreating that baby. He don't deserve that. He didn't ask for this. You the one that made him the way that he is. And I'm over it. But I blame the females for putting their children in these situations. I do. Like, it's only but so much you could blame. Look, these bitches so thirsty and they don't want to go out here and work. They don't want to go out here and work. And shout out to Bonnie Blue. Like, I think she called it. Nevaeh is lazy as... She's lazy as... Care what nobody say.
So I don't like the Nevaeh girl, right? I don't like the YSLs. None of them. Blueface, the circus, the house, none of it. I don't like none of that shit, right? But the way y'all are online making videos about Nevaeh being lazy and not cooking, you don't want to be a mother. She don't want to put her baby down. You mean the baby she had last week? You mean the baby she just had? Then y'all ignoring the fact that nigga is mentally and emotionally abusive, not to be trusted, and neglectful. She should have never had a baby with him because it was obvious he wasn't going to help her in any capacity. He's an energy vampire. When men constantly talk to you like shit over and over again, berating you, that is sucking energy from you. Mind you, she just had a baby, doesn't have the energy to suck, and he's sucking it anyway. Then he's introducing a new bitch. Then he's going back over there by Krishan after she made him a plate of food. I don't even understand. You could tell a lot of the young women online have low bars, like the bars in hell, because it's crazy to me that y'all think she should be doing any of the shit. A woman that just had a baby should be sleeping. A woman that just had a baby shouldn't be dealing with a toddler. A woman that just had a baby should not be being asked to cook food. A woman who just had a baby shouldn't be asked to get groceries for the house.
Yeah, but he was treating her like in the first place, and she chose to get knocked up by a man that never said he would commit to her or anything. She had no standards. You know what she had? She was homeless and desperate, and we all know Blue love a good homeless, desperate bitch, okay? He loved to save a hoe because they easily manipulated, and then he could do whatever he want to do. Why? Because they are dependent on him. And rather than take the opportunity to get herself together so she could get her own, no, she attached to him, become more dependent on him, and gets knocked up. and he treated you like shit, I would have been out of there, pregnant and all. And it's not like she don't have family. And saying you got men coming out here talking about they your kid father.
When there is a man standing right there, but that would be if the man actually cared about the woman and wasn't there just to abuse her for the sake of clicks and views and money. And again, she signed up for this, but it doesn't mean that it's not what it is. Okay, it's psychological abuse, which is physically draining, and she just had a baby, and y'all are all online making skits, and it's so funny, and she's lazy, and I find you people sick in the fucking head, and I'm blocking every single one of y'all that I see. I don't even like that girl, but if I see one more video of y'all calling her fucking, I'm just blocking y'all. I don't even want to be around people like y'all. Y'all are weird ass bitches.
They are weird. What the internet is going to do what the internet do. It is weird, but this is what they signed up for. They chose this life for whatever reason. And at the end of the day, I don't feel bad for Nevaeh. She knew who Blueface was before. She seen how he's treated women in the past. She's seen it. Nevaeh has been in the background this whole time, you guys. You know that, right? They've been screwing from before. She knows exactly what she getting into, and I don't feel bad. Because, girl, you got choices. You can leave. Take your baby. When do you put your babies first? And it's wearing her down. I know it is. But, she don't want to leave. Because she can't stand. She's in love with him. He doesn't have the ability to love you in the same capacity. Period. He's not capable of it. Do you see his mother? Do you see who his mother is? It's crazy, y'all. I just wanted to add that little piece. I'm so tired of the circus or whatever, but at the end of the day, you can't feel bad for these girls. They keep running back to him. Right? She thought she was bigger than the program, China Doll, and she is not. But I cannot say Nevaeh is an unfit. Ain't no way. And on some real shit, Blueface, if you see she tired, why can't you just take the little boy to school? That's just going to give both of y'all relief. No, he too busy running around chasing his next come up, his next lick, or whatever, and he wants to use his ass content and making her look like an unfit. She do look like an unfit. That baby didn't ask to be here. And he don't need to be around all these fucking adults. Look how he was playing with him. Child, don't CPS, what's the point? I think that whole organization need to be dismantled. Because how is Krishan still able to be walking around the way she doing Junior? They both unfits. Every last one of them. They all of it. And Jay and Alexis was in the same category too. At one point in time, Jay and Alexis was letting Blueface exploit her kids too. Now she come to some type of her senses, it looks like. But that's only because Blueface is not stepping up and being the father. And she not getting the money she want from him. If he start giving that money to her, it'll be all fair game. Jay and Alexis another weak bitch too. It seems like she went on, but she's building her stream off of exploiting Blue's likeness. But we've been new. He ain't shit, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. Hey, Pretty Tough Skin, what's going on? Yes, shout out to China Doll for gifting me some jewels. I appreciate y'all. I just want to come on here and talk my ish, okay? Not eating at any of these restaurants out here, these chain restaurants, unless it's something reputable where I know that's the only way. I cook anyway at home or whatever. But yeah, I don't trust nothing. I don't care if it was a hoax or whatever. The ideology is out there, and nope, nope. And that's why I stay my black ass up north, because down south is some weird shit going on. I ain't beat. I be telling my husband all the time, we move down south, I might get killed. This is why we have so many kids in the system, right? Hey, good night, sweetness goodie. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all down to the ground. Oh my God. It's a lot, okay? Rest in heaven, Dolly Parton. Thank God Sidney Starr was denied bonds. Saucy Santana, you don't watch that big inflated ass of yours, you're gonna be right there with Sidney Starr in the same cell, okay? Tajay! It's a wrap, girl. It's a wrap. That's why y'all should have kept y'all DEI program. It would have prevented things like this. I used to live in the South, and I would never do that again. Child, it's different down there. I'm cooking right now. You playing through my Google. Yes. What are we talking about tonight? I just popped in. Oh, pretty tough scare. I got into the Texas Roadhouse rumors saying that their servers and stuff was spitting in food of people that are black clients or customers and stuff like that. They was licking their fingers and stuff and touching on the rolls. Tarjay putting out a blackface racist costume, and we celebrated Dolly Parton and her passing, and Sidney Starr denied bond, and I touched on the circus a little bit. Like, it's too much. The circus is too much, like, to cover. Y'all have a beautiful evening. Shout out to the replay game. Please like the video, and if you can, hype the video up. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1